What's going on, guys? What's up? Hey, it's John Hawes here, founder of nursing.com. And I wanted to come on here for a minute to kind of just talk to you guys about our response to COVID-19 and just kind of chat with you a little bit about our response there. Let's see if this is working. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? You guys are on. If you guys are on, say hi. Hopefully the stream works. I know you guys could be watching Netflix right now. I know you could be watching Hulu. I know you could be doing all that stuff, but you're here hanging out with me, and I appreciate that. I just wanted to come on here. Awesome to see you guys. What's up? What's up? I just wanted to come on here and talk a little bit about our response as a company to COVID-19. And specifically, just kind of talk to you guys about what we're doing and how we're trying to help, and hopefully just have a little chat with you guys on this Friday night. I know a lot of you are probably isolated in your homes. I'm actually in my home right now too. I'm in a closet streaming this to you. I'm not at work, not in the office. You can see got all the blankets in here. So definitely living the COVID life right now, along with you guys. But I want to talk about specifically our response to this. Ooh, look at that fancy graphic. I want to talk a little bit about our response to COVID-19 and what we're trying to do to help out. So one of the first things that we did last week when this started kind of erupting, and we found out about nursing schools and clinical sites being shut down and nursing students kind of having their semesters interrupted like this, is we initiated a program where we're offering free accounts to nursing students to nursing.com who go to institutions, colleges, and schools, nursing schools that have been shut down. And so to date, we've given out, or we've donated 18,000 accounts to about 258 different nursing schools around the world, actually, with nursing professors reaching out from all over the world. So if you go to a nursing school that has been impacted or has had a clinical site shut down, and you are a nurse educator at one of those schools, please head over to nursing.com/LP/COVID. Over there, actually, let's see if I can do this here. See if I can share my screen. Yeah, there we go. Over there, if you guys go to that website and you're a nurse educator, what you can actually do is come down here, and if you fill out this form, it'll allow us to be able to reach out to you if you're a nurse educator at one of these schools, and allow us to get accounts set up for students at your schools. On top of that, for nursing schools, we've also opened up what's called this Nursing Clinical 360. This is a course that we just threw together as quickly as we could to try to help out. And what it does is it pulls in, let's see if I can view it from here. Yeah, so what this course does is it includes 162 lessons, 119 cheat sheets, and 233 questions, practice NCLEX questions, all kind of centered and geared around nursing clinical things. So, for example, we have, let me just go into one. We have head-to-toe health assessment. Then you scroll down, we have IV insertion course in here. We've got nursing skills videos and case studies and care plans, all targeted at helping you guys kind of get access to that stuff that you're missing from having your clinicals canceled, because that's kind of a big stress that a lot of people are having, is having their clinicals canceled. So wanted to give you guys access to that, because we know that's a big stress that a lot of people are going through. So and so then for students, what we did here, let's see if I can do this again. For students, what we did is we opened up this, here, let's do this one. We opened up this course This Clinical Nursing 360, this is completely free course. You don't have to have a membership. You don't have to be a member of nursing.com. You don't have to put an email in or anything to access this. So this is our Clinical 360, Nursing Clinical 360 course that I was just talking about over on nursing.com that we just opened up. Let's see if I know alphabetical order. So it says Nursing Clinical 360 course where you have access to head-to-toe assessment, IVs. It's got all kinds of stuff in here to help you kind of bridge that gap of having your nursing clinicals canceled. So I think that'll help a lot if you can get over there. Actually, let me put the link for that in here. It's nursing.com/courses/nursing-clinical-360. All right, let's put that in there. So this is the link for that. nursing.com/courses/nursing-clinical-360. That's completely open. Anybody can access that. You can get on there and start watching that course right now. And you can view all those case studies, clinical scenarios, and all that. So if you hear that bouncing right now, that's my kids. They're supposed to be in bed, but like I said, I'm working from home right now, so they're up running around. But guys, this is a trying time. This is a trying time for everybody right now, especially nursing students. This is a really difficult time. Nursing school was hard enough, right? Nursing school is hard enough with everything that must be learned and everything that you need to do in nursing school, all the books you have to read, all the clinical paperwork you have to do, and everything like that. And then the financial strain, right? Being a nursing student, of paying for education, taking out student loans, of trying to find time to work. So that makes being a nursing student hard enough as it is. And now you guys are being thrown right in immediately to this pandemic that's going on around the world. And you're graduating nursing school going into this, right? And some of you are now don't even have access to your professors. You don't have access to clinicals. And so I know that's creating a lot of concerns and that's creating a lot of fear in you. And so that's why I wanted to do something. That's why I wanted to help out as much as we could. So we've done that. On top of that, we've committed to match donations to the WHO COVID Response Fund, the World Health Organization COVID Response Fund, up to $5,000. So with you guys as a community and our donation, being able to donate up to $10,000. We're also providing dinner to hospitals around the country every night. We provided dinner to 5 different hospitals last night in California, New York, Florida, and a couple other places. I can't remember exactly where, but we're providing pizza dinner to night shift nurses who are at the hospital, sacrificing their time, sacrificing their health, and everything to take care of patients right now. Because this is a huge pandemic and it's going to spread. And I pray to God, no one in my family or close to me catches it and ends up in the hospital, but they do. We have these amazing nurses out there. Yeah, and over on YouTube, Francis says they just canceled pinning and graduation. I think that's unfortunate. That all this work you guys have done, and then getting to this point of pinning and you're not able to do that. And so I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry to hear that. I know that's difficult. You guys have put so much work in, and I wish there's more we could do. Here, let me show you guys. Let me share my screen again. Let's do this. Let's do that one. All right. So let me go back to the website where we talk about all the different things we're doing. So we're doing that. The Clinical 360 course, I told you guys about that. And then we reduced the price on our Nursing Student Academy as well as our NCLEX Prep Academy. And then on top of that, we put together some FAQs at nursing.com/COVID FAQ, nursing.com/COVID FAQ, where you can go and get answers to your questions about things like NCLEX and those types of things. We really want to see you guys have all the success you deserve, because like I said, like nursing school is difficult for me. I actually withdrew from nursing school right before my last semester, just due to all the stress and everything that there is about nursing school, right? And before I went back and actually finished and got my BSN and started working as a nurse. And I can't imagine all of that stress that I had, compounded by this of having my nursing school close and having my pinning canceled and not knowing when I could take the NCLEX. So I just want to say how awesome you guys are, how much we love you guys. We truly need more nurses right now. We need more nurses now, and more than ever, right? And I just thank you guys for everything that you're doing. We are here to help you guys. We truly, truly want to see you succeed. That's why we've opened up and began donating the Nursing Academy to nursing schools that have been closed down. So if you're an educator or if you have a good relationship with your educators, please tell them to reach out to us so we can set that up for them. To date, we've donated over 18,000 accounts to nursing students all around the world since March, 12th or 15th. So as of March 20th, as of today, we donated about 18,000 accounts. Sorry guys, I feel like my energy is really low or something. This is just a crazy time. Been inside with the kids all day for the last couple weeks. My wife actually got tested for COVID. The test came back negative, thank God. But this is just a kind of a crazy time for all of us, you know. And I want you guys to know that our whole team at nursing.com, we've gone completely distributed, completely remote. We're communicating daily and constantly, trying to continue to work on these projects for you guys and help you guys and get as many nursing schools and nursing students in so that they can continue to complete this semester and get through it. So I apologize that I'm a bit somber or maybe my mood's a little low, but this is kind of where we're at, guys, and it's just a crazy time. But yeah, I mean, I just wanted to kind of get on here real quick and just let you guys know how much we really do love you guys and how much we really do want to see you guys succeed. And I can't imagine, you know, the stress and the fears you guys are going through. So we truly are trying to help you guys out and get you guys everything that you need. Let's see. Can you post again on the website? Yes. So I'm over on YouTube right now. A couple people had some questions. Let's see. A couple people had some questions. Post again the website. Yes. Let me post up that website again. That's where you can see all the different things that we're doing, which is going to include, you know, the donations we're doing, the giving away to nursing schools, the discounts to new members, and we're going to keep all this going until May 15th. I don't know how far out we need to be thinking with this. I hope that everybody starts taking it very seriously and starts isolating and kind of keeping that social distancing going on, because that's the only thing we have to fight this right now. So I hope people take it seriously and we can start seeing us flatten that curve, right? That's what we're talking about. So yeah, let's see. Any more questions on here? Oops. Let's see over on YouTube. Kathy says, I've been a member and following for several years now. What y'all do is absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. It's been amazing to see the type of people who come to nursing.com and work, because they all have as much passion for what it is that we're doing as I do. And my passion is all rooted in just how difficult the experience was for me and how much I want to alleviate that for other people. That's truly the vision and the mission, right? And ever since the beginning of nursing.com, the vision has always been to end the nursing shortage, and that's going to continue. And right now, you know, we got hit with a little bit of a surprise, but we're gonna defeat this as a team, as a company, as a profession, and we're gonna come out on the other side even stronger. That's the beautiful thing about nurses, is none of us went into nursing thinking that we were gonna get a cush job and have this easy work, right? We all came in here knowing it was gonna be difficult, and here we are faced with something, you know, this once in a century kind of thing, and I believe we're gonna come out even stronger than we were, you know, before. So I think you guys are awesome, and I truly want to help you guys succeed. So yeah, all the people who we've hired and who work with us here at nursing.com, from the engineers to the accountants to marketing to the attorneys, they all have the same love and passion for you guys. We spend a lot of time helping them to understand who the nursing student is and just how difficult this journey is, and they all take it very seriously. In fact, every day Monday through Friday, we stand up as a team and we share kind of what's going on. And one of the things we do there is we actually read reviews from you guys, some of the things that you tell us and some of your stories, so that we can remember, what this is all about, that it's really all about helping you guys reach your goals and get to where you guys need to be. So, yeah. Any other questions? I got this streaming up on YouTube and on Facebook at the same time right now. So if you guys have any questions, post them in the links or post them in the comments there, and I'll do my best to answer them. Dragon Phoenix 69 says, NRSNG is truly amazing. Thank you for everything you do. Huge part of helping me become an RN. That's awesome. And it's good to hear that you made it. You reached that goal of becoming an RN, and you can now stamp those 2 letters after your name. So congrats. And thank you so much for that. That means the world to us. It truly does. It's hard to really explain to you guys exactly how much all this means to us, but it means everything to hear your comments. In fact, we post them all the time in our little group chats when we hear these such kind words coming in. So thank you guys. Please let your educators know. Please let your nursing professors know that we are granting and donating access to the academy for nursing schools and nursing students who've had clinical sites closed or classrooms closed. So if they just go to this website, they can fill that out and we'll talk to them. For you guys who aren't members yet, we have decreased the price, but I really don't even want to talk about that. Like, we've created a lot of free things for you guys as well. And those are the things that I want you guys to think about. Let me get the link to that free course that we opened up. Yeah, let me post that in here. So this is the free course that we opened up. And let me see if I can post a comment. And this is a course we really threw together. We took a bunch of resources from a lot of our different courses that are clinical focused, so care plans, case studies, all those types of things, and we posted it up in there in this course, and we opened it up so that, because that's what we keep hearing is kind of the biggest struggle right now for both educators and nursing students, is that clinical sites have been closed. So getting that physical contact with patients, that's really hard to get right now. So hopefully this course kind of helps with that, kind of bridge some of that gap with some of the case studies and things that we're doing. So anyway, yeah, hopefully you guys spend some time over on nursing.com. If you already have a membership, if you don't, look through that free course that we opened up, because you guys got a lot of time here, right? What we have now is time. So maybe try binge watching a little bit of nursing.com versus the other sites like Hulu and all that. Of course, take some time for your mental health. That's incredibly important. But get over there and watch some of these videos and keep that studying going as much as you can. Yeah. What else, guys? Any questions I can answer for you guys right now? So Shane says over on Facebook, Shane Clack says, have you heard anything about what Texas Board of Nursing is going to do about NCLEX closure? I graduate in May, and I'm supposed to start a residency in July. Shane, I have not heard specifically about what the Texas Board of Nursing is going to do. I do know that obviously Pearson VUE has had to close down their testing sites. There are a lot of hospitals that will allow you to work as a graduate nurse for a certain period of time. John says he needs the shirt. John Kayla, I'm not sure if it's John or Kayla. We've been talking a lot over on in the private Facebook group, John or Kayla, about truck restoration and stuff. But so I'm not sure if it's John or Kayla who's the member, but let me know, and that way it can be a little more personal. But so to Shane, yeah, honestly, I'm not sure what they're doing specifically as far as extending that or making that a little bit that time that you can work as a graduate nurse. I'm not exactly sure what they're doing, and I haven't seen anything come down yet. One idea that we kind of brainstormed, which obviously we have no control over at this point as nursing.com, is how cool would it be if they said, okay, everyone who's a third and fourth year BSN student or ADN student could, or third or fourth semester, sorry, could take the NCLEX PN, and they could start administering that online, right? Like, it's an online exam. It's all done through a website. So imagine if they did that with virtual proctors. And so then you guys could all become PNs or licensed vocational nurses or licensed practical nurses. And you guys could get into the hospitals now helping out, with a lot of those things that PNs or vocational nurses can do. So imagine if they did that. How cool would that be? And then they said, okay, great, let you guys kind of work there, and you don't lose your spot in school, and you can get in and start working as a vocational nurse. And then you can still come back, get your RN when everything settles down, take your NCLEX. But I think that what this, let me see if I should say some of this stuff. So I've got some opinions. I'm trying to figure out if I say some of my stronger opinions about how everything's going. And I'm not sure if I should share them all or not. But I'll say this. I'll say, I think that what this has done, what this pandemic has done, and the way it's kind of spread, has definitely shown a lot of inefficiencies that exist in current systems. And I think that some systems like nursing, are fairly bloated. There's an agency that manages this, that delivers a test through this, that has to go through this agency before people can even start working and taking care of patients. And I think that unfortunately, because of all this red tape that exists and all this organization managing another organization who does a test and administers it this way, it's become so difficult to get nurses on the floor. It's become more difficult than it needs to be. And if anything positive comes out of this, hopefully we can improve this system of getting nurses to the floor. But back to the original question of Shane, I definitely have not. But man, it'd be nice if they made this a better process for nursing students to get on the floor and start working. Yeah. Cool, guys. Anyway, yeah, go check out that stuff. We really want to help you guys. Yeah, it's just so much red tape, Aisha. So Aisha says on YouTube, it's so much red tape. And you know what, Aisha, as we've been working with nursing.com, obviously there's some incredible people out there, and so many of us all have the exact same mission, right? It's to improve patient care and get better nurses on the floor working to take care of these patients, right? That's the end goal of nursing, is improved patient care. But unfortunately, we're an extremely old profession, and we're an extremely large profession. There's so many nurses, and we've been around for a long time. And because of that, all these different structures have built up. This bureaucracy and this red tape has built up. And I knew some of that in nursing school, and then after obviously going through even just testing to take the NCLEX, you see some of that. And then as you start your job, you see some of that. But as I've kind of now been building nursing.com and trying to kind of improve the education process, we see more and more and more just how structured this whole profession is. And I think a lot of it is unnecessary. There's organizations that exist that just truly don't need to exist and don't serve the greater good of improving nursing care. And I think that if we improve that, and if we change that with the goal of improving the education that nurses receive, all with the end goal of improving patient care, we could greatly improve the experience that a lot of us have as we go through nursing school, as we start jobs, as we go through getting certifications and all of this. I think that we could greatly improve all of it. So, but that is kind of a long-term goal for us and a long-term dream. But I believe that as nursing.com continues with you guys supporting us and supporting this mission and being a part of this vision and this mission to improve nursing education, I believe that the time comes when we make an enormous change in nursing. And I have big ideas and big visions in my head, but all of it is centered around you guys and making it better for you guys and making sure that you guys have the experience you deserve. But we'll see. We'll see where we go in 10 years. But I can promise you, nursing education is going to continue to improve. And as we travel the country, especially, the last couple months, we've been traveling a lot before all of this, and talking to nurse educators and talking to nursing students. Man, there's some incredible people out there doing some incredible things. And I know it's going to continue to improve. So please keep it up. Louise434 over on YouTube says, I'm a nurse and my floor has 6 rule out COVID patients. I can't help but feel uneasy taking care of these patients. I'm afraid I might catch it. Yeah, and spread it to my home and family. Man, that's just, I mean, first of all, God bless you. Um, it's incredible what you're doing. I remember taking care of patients, even with just, TB or AIDS patients or different disease processes where, very infectious disease, how unsettling that is. We've talked a lot tonight about how hard this nursing school process is with it changing and your semester ending and how hard that is. But we talk, about how unsettling it can be to take care of these patients with these infectious diseases that are very transferable, and that's a very, very, very scary. It is scary. Like no two ways about it. It's scary. But as nurses, we do it and we walk into that, and knowing that we're putting our life on the line and our health on the line and our family's health. And so I commend you and thank you so much for that. I mean, it's incredible what you're doing, and I please obviously take all the precautions that you have to. I know obviously you are, and we'll do our best to keep educating the public to help us flatten the curve and educating them not to take masks and things from hospitals when they go visit families and stuff. But keep it up. In 10 years, I want to be a clinical specialist. Awesome. Carrie, when you're a clinical specialist in 10 years, reach back out to us and we're gonna talk. We're gonna make sure your hospital has everything you guys need. Sweet, guys. What else? Let's see. All right, so John Kayla Eddings is John. Nice to meet you, John. Another John. Probably not THR. THR is a good health system, but they did obviously have that Ebola patient. If you remember back during the Ebola crisis, they had some Ebola patients that snuck through over at THR. But good healthcare system. I actually worked for them. Gosh, what was it? 10 years ago, as a patient transporter in the radiology department, taking patients to radiology procedures. That was kind of where I got introduced to a lot of people. Cool. Erica Wilson says, is there any word on Nursing Live this year? So we did send an email out to people who were on the wait list. So dig through your email and see if you can find that. So Nursing Live is our annual, or has been our annual nursing student convention where we bring in hundreds of nursing students to Texas. We were planning on doing one with 500 nursing students this year. At this point, the event is canceled for June. It's just too close to the 8 or 10 weeks they told us to stay away from. So Erica, they should be refunding tickets now. Tammy was working on that today, but all tickets are going to be refunded if you've purchased them, and we will continue to communicate with you guys as things evolve. It's just too close to like the CDC guidelines for travel and stuff that we don't want to put anybody at risk, and we don't know if this will go further. So Erica, Tammy was refunding tickets today. If you have not seen an email or something from them today, hopefully tomorrow, but please email her contact@nursing.com, and they'll make sure you get all of your money back. Right now, we're throwing around the ideas of either doing a virtual conference where we can bring everybody on and have Brad Bass and I'm slipping Nicole Riccaboni and stuff. Also kind of give virtual seminars and virtual speeches and stuff. So we're playing with that idea, as well as maybe moving the conference out a little bit later. So we'll see where that ends up going. Hopefully April 1st-ish of April, we will be able to tell you guys that. But yeah, if we do virtual, Erica, the goal would be that we can, I would give my speech about test taking or whatever, and then Brad would come on and give his motivational speech, and then so it'd be everybody still coming on and having sessions and stuff like that, and trying to make it as engaging as possible. Since we can't, like, my favorite part about Nursing Live, guys, it was always that ability to sit in there and meet everybody, right? Because we do so much of this virtual stuff where I'm talking to you right now, Erica, but it's so much better when we can like be in person and meet. But so I do love the event for that. But yeah, it was so much fun. I think last year we had 200 and 220 or so show up, and Brad Bass was there. I was able to speak. Nicole, Chance, Miriam, Marie, and met so many awesome people. And it's the best part is like taking that virtual relationship that we have through emails and through the courses, and taking it in person and meeting. So sadly, that's where we're at right now, is just trying to play it safe. So we'll see where we go with it. But the idea is by April, first-ish of April, we can let y'all know. So, all right, guys, I better go check on the kiddos. They should be asleep. If they're not asleep, they're in trouble. I'll be back at it again tomorrow. Actually working on how we help educators with distance education and everything like that. Yeah, Kathy says there's nothing like the live event. There's really not, and that's why I'm like, there's nothing that really compares. Where are you from, Kathy? Are you from Texas? Erica, where are you from? Are you guys both from Texas, or did you travel in? Because we're looking at maybe can we do smaller events out where people are from? That's the other thing we're kind of playing with, is maybe we go out to, to Austin and to New York and stuff and do some smaller events from Texas. Okay, maybe we do an event here in Texas of 50 people, because I think our ability to do those smaller events will come sooner than our ability to do a big event of 500 people. Oklahoma, Ardmore. Nice. I actually lived in Altus, Oklahoma for a little bit. Nowhere near Ardmore, but I did live in Altus, Oklahoma for a little bit. Yeah. Okay, cool. So yeah, so those are kind of I guess the three things we're playing with. Or do we do smaller local events at different people's kind of hubs? Do we do it virtual? Or do we do it like our large one again? Dragon says, hope you come to Southeast Florida. So we were able to go to, oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank, Palm Beach. We were in Palm Beach last month for an event with a nursing school out there, Palm Beach State College. I actually got my Palm Beach State College shirt somewhere. Let's see, I'm trying not to touch my eyes or my nose or my mouth. And that was really fun. But hopefully, yeah, we can make it down south a little bit more. Cool. All right, guys. We love you guys. We really do. Times are scary. Roberta over on Facebook said, times are scary, but it also presents an opportunity to show strength and unity. I absolutely believe that. I told our team at nursing.com, all of our employees here, I said, look, this is where we can show our true colors. Are we going to fold up, run away, and be scared, or are we going to reach out and truly build this nursing family? That's one of our main core values at nursing.com, is that nursing is a family. It's not just me and my family. It is me and my wife and stuff, but it's also all of our employees and all of our students, and then all of the nursing community. I think this is our opportunity to show that this nursing family is strong. We take care of each other, and we're going to make this a positive event as much as we can. First of all, with helping out as much as we can, and then second of all, with coming out stronger as a family. So we love you guys. Be safe. Please wash your hands. Use some hand sanitizer. Keep yourself safe. Don't buy all the toilet paper. You know what I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking to. No, just kidding. All right, guys. We love you.